Barrichello is continuing to put in a very good lap for him. Fastest second sector for the Brazilian, who is currently in 8th position. Coming towards us, there is Villeneuve. Behind him is Eddie Irvine. Rubens Barrichello almost home at the end of this quick lap that he's on. Is he going to improve his position? Well, he's been pushed down to 9th now because there's quite a few changes going on ahead of him. And Rubens Barrichello goes up to 3rd position. Fabulous. That is really, that's by far the highest that a Stuart Ford has been. But the leaving the downforce to the absolute minimum has paid an enormous bonus. There's only 60 seconds of the session left now. Villeneuve is fastest. Schumacher is 2nd. Barrichello is only 0.3 of a second slower than Villeneuve. Frentzen is down to 4th. Coulthard is down to 5th. Fisichella to 6th. And look at Villeneuve.
Villeneuve's really pushing there to start his lap. He came off of that last turn there for the commencement of it sideways. Oh, he's blocked a left front going in. That looks like it's very costly to him. That's going to play into Michael Schumacher's hands.
Yes, but Villeneuve's fastest lap will still stand, of course. He's on his last lap now. He's done 11 of them. And from that, oh, he's, my gosh,
he's pushing too hard, Murray, at this point. I think he's just got out of rhythm and up on the curve and stuff like that. It's not going to be substantially good for that time, but even so, he's only a tenth and nearly 2 tenths away from his best. It could still be possible.
It still could be possible for Michael Schumacher, because he started his last lap with about 7 seconds to spare. Just checking, yeah, Michael Schumacher is definitely on his last lap. So is Jacques Villeneuve, but even with the slides that he's had, he was only 9/100ths of a second over there, and he's keeping going. And Schumacher's just done the fastest first sector of all. No wonder Villeneuve is worried. Schumacher is potentially in a pole position, gaining time. And the session, the checkered flag is out. You can see it, there it is, that's Eddie Irvine in the background. Schumacher has gone fastest of his second sectors, and only 2/100ths of a second slower than Villeneuve. You're watching the man now who could, in the closing seconds here in Canada, be taking pole position away from Jacques Villeneuve, the man who so desperately wants to have that pole position in his home country. The seconds are ticking away. It's almost the end of the lap. Over the grid, Michael Schumacher is in pole position. Fabulous, fabulous. What a wonderful, wonderful lap. Incredible, Mark.
We said there was only one man who could do it, and Schumacher did it. He pulled it out the bag. Villeneuve will be kicking himself. He literally screwed up the first part of his lap. It was definitely quicker the secondary part. He knows he's lost pole, but he's still on the front row. We're going to have a great race tomorrow.
Yeah, Jacques Villeneuve has not lost the race. He has lost the honour of having pole position for the first time in Canada, because he was second on the grid last year. And Schumacher, of course, knows he's in pole position. He's waving to the crowd. Let's hope that, unlike Nigel Mansell, he manages to keep his engine running. But he's waving to the crowd, knowing from his dashboard readout that he's taken a quite superlative pole position, and that is the 15th in his career. Schumacher, pole position, magnificent. Villeneuve second. The second row is Barrichello, that is superb, and Frentzen. Third row, Coulthard, 5th on the grid, and Fisichella 6th. Fourth row, Ralph Schumacher and Jean Alesi. That's poor for Alesi. Fifth row, Mika Häkkinen, McLaren, and Olivier Panis in the Prost.